Hello, my delicious boys.
And girls.
And
And
goyles.
non-binaries.
And non-binary people. Hello, my delicious everyones. Welcome back to another episode of Kids on Bikes. I am your DM. Probably Satan, most likely Faust. With me, I have...
The normal order would be
go.
me. I'm Samantha Zalabam, played by Daemon Archer. I fucked up last time.
I'm random geek named Brent, playing Bobby Moore, and did not fuck up, your internet did.
It's not your
Hey guys,
fault.
I'm Princess Sue, and I play Tiffany Howells.
Maybe I should just lie. We recorded 6 hours of footage, and it was perfect, and now we have to redo it again because of
No.
internet.
Yes, Tiffany turned into a god, and you missed it.
But yeah, I mean, retcon.
Why?
That's what
Why
happens.
me?
Tiffany
Hi,
and
Bobby.
Sam turned into a god.
Oh, like a twin fusion
same-
god.
Like the same god. It was like a
Okay.
weird merging of people.
Bobby doesn't know how to feel about that.
Let's begin. What would you do if you discovered an affair between your teachers? Would you keep your nose out of it? Or would you do the debatably morally right thing and tell someone? A question to contemplate, listeners. Remember to send in those letters. We will receive them. Some more food for thought? Would you enter a stranger's home? Would you drink their tea? How would your answer change if I told you this stranger was a witch? Would it also change if I told you she was a beautiful actress? Maybe the answer should be, every stranger is potentially dangerous, no matter who they are. Stranger danger, after all. By the way, do you think you could survive the woods? Our protagonists find themselves there now, facing a local cryptid. They got there after telling the principal's wife of his affair, that she apparently created. I wonder what chaos she's stirring. Please excuse my somber tone, listeners. The night has been long, and I am a bit scattered. Let's fix that. What an exciting turn of events! I hope they don't die! Oh, before I get too ahead of myself, thank you listeners for tuning in again to Hollow Point Radio, also known as WHOMI Radio. And before we begin, here's a word from our sponsor. Are you tired of that nasty bologna you get served at school? Is the homemade meatloaf ruining your marriage? Would you like to go to the Hollow? Well, look no further. Thanks to the efforts of Diomedes Labs, school lunches just got more affordable and even more delicious. TV dinners? Move over. Home-cooked meals are making a comeback. Introducing Grow Meat, the first fully edible artificially grown meat substance. Pork, chicken, fish, and beef? It tastes like all those things. Soon, animal cruelty will be a thing of the past, and you can enjoy a guilt-free meal with the whole family. Town officials say this more affordable food option will be implemented into schools sometime at the end of April. Grow Meat, the only meat that matters now. Whew. Now that that's out of the way, let's read a letter sent in by a listener. This one's from someone named Chad. Dear Hollow Point Radio, when will my dreams come true? Well, Chatty, if our lovely former child actress Penelope Brogain is anything to go on, your dreams will come true if you just never leave home. Remember, there's nothing for you out there. Just stay in the Hollow. And with that, let's continue tonight's story. Ah, that's a spider! Ah! Oh, he's in my room. I have to kill it. Hold on.
I wasn't
Yeah,
sure
go
if that
ahead.
was still part of the act or not.
No, I think that's an actual spider. I
Nice
will
to
say, the radio bits are like my favorite thing. Welcome to the misadventures of murdering spiders.
I'm keeping
Feature
this in.
your host, the GM Foss.
Where did it go? Oh my god. Oh my god. I lost the spider.
And it's safe.
Is that like lost in a bad way or lost in a good way?
Lost in a bad way.
Oh no.
It fell
Did
on
you
the
at least
floor and
smack it
disappeared.
once?
Don't smack this.
I missed. And it fell.
No. Okay, so just keep your feet off the floor.
I'm gonna puke. Okay. So, you guys have caught the attention of this creature. Well, it's not looking very good, is it? In fact,
Not at all. It's big.
I would like you guys roll another grit roll. This time with a difficulty of 7. Whoa.
Yep. I've seen beasts scarier than this.
You've watched horses be born, Sam. You're good.
Keep feeling these
Yeah.
grit rolls.
You
Yeah.
poor things.
Well, I had no
Am I not
adversity
gritty?
from last time.
You're Canadian. You're the less. You're the least gritty thing there is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Terri never fails.
I was hoping she would fail. But anyway, as you guys are
She's,
staring
why did she have a
down,
D20?
I don't know.
Giant
Anyway,
horses.
as you all are
don't
staring
affect her.
down this creature, and you see how impossibly large it is, Tiffany and Bobby,
If I remember correctly, we're holding hands too.
yeah, you two are unable to fathom the size and the monstrosity of this thing. And unfortunately, you both take off running in the opposite direction, and you leave your friends behind.
We stay together, right?
Yes, you guys are
Or are
holding
we both-
hands. And you guys also
Alright.
only have socks on, as you guys have stated multiple times. You
You
couldn't
can run
let
it.
me forget.
Yeah. Can't forget we have no shoes.
But yes.
The
Terri,
party, but at least it's 2 and 2.
Tiffany, you look back once and you see the terrified eyes of Terri looking back at you. And although she's holding it together pretty well, she's obviously more scared of being left behind than the monster right behind her.
The monster doesn't judge her. That's why she's not that scared of her.
True
Man, I wish
monster
I had
is
one more.
homophobia.
The true monster is
I'd say you two are the true monsters. You're running away from her.
Oh my gosh.
Sam.
Uh,
As you're staring down this creature, I would like
Yes.
you to roll a d10 to tell me how many treats you have in your bag. Dog treats.
I could make him more. We'll see.
You have
Hey.
7. Okay.
You know, I have a brush like meant for both like horses and cows. Maybe I'll bring that out too.
Maybe. You never know. This thing's got some
She
pretty
brushy.
big fibrous hair on it.
Not only the hair, but I'd imagine there's a lot of twigs and stuff that get stuck on it. I go, all right, Terri, just back away slowly. I'll handle this. I'll write down 7 dog or treats.
Handle it? What the fuck are you talking about, Sam?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Sam, this is not a cuddly animal in your petting zoo. Look at that thing. That is a dangerous fucking predator.
How do you know that, huh?
Maybe the reason it hasn't eaten us yet is because it hasn't seen us.
Isn't it? How far away is it?
It is maybe.
I don't remember if we were right next
away
to it.
from you.
Oh shit! I thought it was close.
It's pretty
Yeah, it's
I mean,
big,
relative
so
to
it
the
looks
size
close.
of that thing,
Yeah.
it is close.
In 2 steps, it will be close.
Well, just hang tight, okay? Stay put and stay behind the trees. You really think this thing eats people? Look at the size of that thing. We won't fill even a quarter of its belly.
Sam, just as you are talking, it shifts its head in your direction as if hearing you speak, and it starts to smell the air as you actually begin to feel the air behind you moving toward it like a gust of wind as it starts to smell for you.
Just walk away slowly, Terri. Just go. Get out of here.
Terri takes one step back and she trips.
You failed me, Terri.
And
God
she
damn.
yelps. And the horse heard that. Or the bat. The bat heard that.
Ooh. It's
The
a
bat will remember
symbiote.
that.
It takes one step in your direction and sniffs the air again. And when it exhales, the smell that you get is very much of earthly decay. Nothing like the smell of meat or whatever, or farm animals like this creature should maybe smell like, but more like rotting wood and dirt and earthworms.
It's a giant plant.
And Terri is behind you, flat on her back, and staring at this thing, and also trying not to breathe, because it's nasty.
I'm gonna try and kill the flame. I wonder
Can you
how
give
far
me
Tiffany
a
and-
brains roll of how to safely put out this fire?
I'm
5. Oh, yes, you put out the fire. You do not get
You
hurt.
got all them brains.
You do not get hurt. However, through all of the noise that you are making trying to put out this fire, the creature does hear you, and as it gets closer and closer and closer, you see that in the visage, the meaty, glowing part of the creature that is, or was, the bat, it's more like something you would see on an anglerfish, where it's a luminescent part of its body that is used to attract people towards it. And as it gets closer and you put out the fire and it's easier to see this creature's fleshy that part, you realize that it doesn't have any eyes. It can't see you at all.
You know when you roll up like a bag with stuff inside of it and you can start using it almost like a sling? You start spinning it around, and I
Mhm.
try and fling it away from both Terri and I.
Okay. Can you give me a bronze roll of, let's say 7 again? You make it to 10, and you are successfully able to throw this. Can you tell me what exactly happens, what you would like to happen?
I would like both for the bag to make noise and hopefully to maybe confuse it with a smell. In case it was the smell from the treats, then at least I would be able to divert it from us. So I'm both making noise with the plastic bag and sending the smell somewhere else.
Okay. As you throw this, it does in fact make a lot of noise. And when you do, the treats fall out of your backpack. And due to the noise and how quiet you both are being now, the creature turns its head in that direction, and it begins to walk there as well. It's not that much farther away from you, but it is farther enough away that its attention is no longer on you. You realize that it is not posed. This creature that looks somewhat like a gigantic horse with some luminescent fleshy bit on its face has hands like a person, or something like a person.
Is it quiet when it moves?
There is a strange rumbling that you can hear. but it is not as loud as a creature of its size should make.
I'm gonna pat on Terri and just try and motion with my hands to start backing away again against the trees on the opposite side of the creature, so that we're always behind something.
Okay. Let's do a flight roll of 5.
I hope Tiffany and Bobby are okay. God damn, I'm exploding all the time. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Are you Terry?
Terri, you're letting me down from last time.
Does Terri have adversity points?
She does. Is that a 3? She's
That's
gonna
a
use
3.
2 to make it a 5.
There we go.
Yeah. So, Terri almost trips, but learning from her lesson that she did before, she agilely just catches herself on her hands instead of her ass. And you guys safely make it to the tree line. Do you look back at the creature?
I mean, I
Sam?
don't think I can stop looking at it.
Okay, well, it is happily devouring the treats and also your entire bag.
Hand mirror, Donna's drawings, band-aids, non-prescription glasses, chewed up school book, plastic, but damn it. And my driver's license! No!
That's important.
Why did you
There goes
take
your
that
body.
stuff out of the bag?
Oh well, in this case, it doesn't feel like it matters much.
Alright. Nice. So, as you and Terri move back into the tree line and you move to safety, what direction do you guys say that you were going in? Do you remember what direction Tiffany and Bobby went into? Let's make a
Sounds
brains
like
roll of
something
12.
That would be a roll. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's make a brains
Come on,
roll of
explode.
12, please.
Hell yeah. Oh, Terri.
You do not
Terri,
remember.
what the fuck? You're not supposed to be rolling this good. Well, either way, Terri doesn't fucking know either. You guys were both too scared.
I hope you
and-
guys brought the compass, because then at least maybe you can find your way back.
No, none of it. And I think the two people with flashlights ran off together.
Okay. Terri turns to you, now speaking a little bit louder now that you guys are a safe distance away from the creature. And she goes, what direction do you think we should be going in? I wasn't watching where Tiffany and Bobby went.
Well, we can't make sound, because that's what the creature uses to find us. So don't make any loud noise. Don't shout for him, okay?
Why would I yell for the fucking creature, Sam?
No, for Bobby and Tiffany.
Oh. Oh, well,
No,
how
no,
are we
it's
supposed to
okay,
find
don't
them? What
panic.
if they fell down a goddamn cliff or something?
I don't think that happened. They're strong, okay? They got each other.
Okay, well, Terri starts
Now,
fishing through her bag. Hold on.
Does Terri have a flashlight?
Shit.
Do you have a compass?
Terri takes out this little toy that is also like a keychain, and it looks like a fat little pig. When she squeezes it, a light comes out of its nose. And it offers a little bit of light.
Whoa, that's amazing. You are a lifesaver.
I used to have... I can't believe this. I always have a compass in my backpack. But you want to know what I did today? I didn't do it. I didn't put it in here because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do something stupid at school. I'm just going to fucking detention and doing homework and shit. I didn't think that I would be in the woods.
Can I like cradle her head and pat it and just go, it's okay. It's okay. You brought the pig. The pig will save us.
She ugly cries and snots all over your shirt.
Come on, get a hold on. It's not the time.
Okay.
No,
She
we
wipes
need to
her
find
tears
Bob.
and blows snot into her hand and then flings it to behind her.
Is
Okay.
it windy out? Does it like blow back on us?
It does not.
Oof.
Okay, fine. The snot flings and hits you in the cheek.
I look at Terri.
Oh.
Bobby and Tiffany needs us. We need to go.
Okay. Well, what direction do you think they went in?
Shit. Do you remember where he came from? The monster. I'm assuming they ran the opposite way. I don't know.
Her hands are like flapping around as she thinks. She's like, what the, shit. It's, she stands in the same position that you guys would have been in, and she points straight ahead. She's like, that way. Came from that way.
You sure? You
Yes.
sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
No, actually. She starts crying again.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it is better than nothing, but if we keep moving around lost, then we might just go further apart. Okay, here's what we do. It's gonna be crazy, but let's go back.
To the monster?
Once you get lost, you don't want to stray too far, right? So it'll be easier to find them if you start from there.
Okay. Shit.
Just go carefully, calmly, okay?
Okay. She's holding her
You
head in
can
her
use
hands.
the light. It's okay. Just don't make any noise.
She's holding her head in her hands and also holding the pig ahead so that you both can see forward. And as you guys traverse, for some reason, back towards the monster, we will move over to our other, more cowardly protagonists.
Yeah, the redheads are the braves.
I will say, the fact that I have a heroic as a strength, and unfortunately this is not my fear.
Okay. As we cut to Tiffany and Bobby, you guys are running through the woods at almost blindingly, but you guys are still holding hands. And your faces are being slapped by small branches and leaves as you run past, and you guys both are not really thinking very clearly. So, could you guys give me a flight roll of 7?
Probably not.
Oof.
I could fix that, but I'd rather have the adversity token, so no.
Okay.
I'm clumsy. I'll fall.
So that's it was a 7, right? I said 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 3. That's fine. 6, 7. That's fine. You guys don't get, it's not that horrible. But anyways, as you guys are running, and you guys are in fact barefoot, or you just have socks on, Tiffany, you slip forward, but you do not fall. It's as if you are on ice and you start to shift forward, and your body is no longer in your control. And as you and Brent are being dragged... What is that?
Oh, sorry, I drank water.
No, don't erase it. What was that?
I can't draw.
And Tiffany, as you are catapulted forward, still on your feet, but mud slicking the ground, you pull Bobby with you, and since you guys have no option to turn or stop, a tree branch comes right, not a tree branch, a whole tree comes right in between you guys, smashes into your hands.
Hold on. First point of order. You described it specifically as if we were on ice.
Yes.
Bobby is a hockey player.
But you don't have skates on.
You don't think that would give any kind of advantage to stopping from hitting
Bobby,
into
you rolled
a tree?
a 4.
I was gonna say, if anybody was gonna stop this, it would have been me.
Anyway, as you are both sliding, Bobby, because you're not sliding, you're being pulled forward because
True.
Tiffany is sliding. And you guys run straight forward into a tree, a small, thin tree. But it still smashes into your hands, and you both catapult... How do I put this? You guys spin in the same direction as each other and headbutt each other, and then you guys fall down, and you guys are looking at the sky now.
As if we were like handcuffed together and we ran around the tree and
Yes.
just Three
Yep.
Stooges did.
Beautiful. Can we actually see the sky, or is there tree cover?
There's a bit of sky, but there's also quite a bit of tree cover. You can see the stars, but you would have to roll for seeing a certain star.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Don't know that either of us would know how to navigate via the stars.
Okay, so now that you guys have,
yeah.
now that you guys have, in your own words, three stooges it. What are you guys going to do now?
Well, I assume we fell, so head up and
Tiffany just lays there if she does not sit up. We left them.
yeah, we did.
I left Terri.
Not my strongest point.
I watched her as I ran.
We try to go back.
Yeah. Give me a second. I don't know if I wished it was wearing socks or not.
I do definitely look around at this point to see if there's any kind of fallen branches, generally hockey stick size. Even if I don't end up fighting it because it's fucking huge, feel more comfortable
I would say
in my
that
element.
you do find a hockey stick sized branch, because
So I definitely
this
pick
is a
that
forest.
up.
Yes.
Also got matches if we end up having to Frankenstein torch it away.
I got my flashlight. We'll be fine.
Oh, I've got mine too. I mean, if the monster comes back.
Wait, does that mean if we had the flashlights, Terri and Sam don't have one?
Don't know that for sure, but yeah, we need to go back. Carefully. But which way was back?
That is a good question.
I was gonna say, at this point, Tiffany sits up and goes, well, if we slammed into each other here, it would be that way. And I literally, I point, I would have assumed I was on your left. So she points to her right.
That's what
and
I
say,
was figuring.
Yeah. And she points to her right and says, that way. They were pretty straight in running. We avoided, nothing really. It's kind of like me to avoid nothing. My face hurts.
I am thinking, but Bobby would not say that even if you think you're going straight, you can sometimes end up with a curve. Especially if you're two people holding hands, one drags in the other direction, one goes faster than the other, it could get you turned around. So that's really luck. But Bobby will not say that, because the best option we've got is we have managed to stay straight. Ironic.
Okay. Let's think about this. I'm trying to... The thing was huge, but it's got a bat head, right? There's a bat. It was listening to us. We threw things, it was hearing us. I don't think it saw us. So, if we flash our flashlights, like SOS, we could maybe... I mean, they're decently bright. Sam and Terri could see us as we're walking back, as long as, we're kind of, turning and flashing them. I'll cover the right side, you cover the left.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
And we'll just try our best to walk straight back the way we came. Because, I don't know, maybe they started running towards where we were, and we can meet them halfway?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Bobby's not gonna dwell on less good possibilities.
So,
They got away, we will meet them. going to happen. We just gotta go and do it.
It's okay. You can recover our corpses soon.
No.
What if it ate them? It'll take a while before we can recover them.
We can recover the stools.
No. Tiffany grabs Bobby's hand and, holding her flashlight in the other, starts doing 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. And she doesn't know if that's actually SOS or if she's got it backwards, but she remembers it was in 3s.
You got it.
Cool.
Bobby has slid the hockey stick branch into behind his back, or the straps of his backpack, so that he has his hand free for the flashlight.
Tiffany's actually really happy that the monster wingman for them.
She would be if she didn't feel like an utter failure for leaving other people behind, since she is protective and heroic.
Dang.
Oof.
Bobby's loyal, and I just cut and run.
You guys feel like
we are the
absolute
worst.
shit.
Yes, we do.
I like how the greedy and the natural loser are the ones that are like, we'll fight, we'll stand our ground.
I think for Terri it was more like, I'm frozen.
Nah, I built up
in
my own
danger.
headcanon for this character.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys start retracing your steps?
As much as we
Tempting to.
possibly can.
As much as you can. Okay. Could you guys give me a brains roll of 10? I mean, well, actually, give me a brains roll.
Probably not.
Save it for school,
I-
guys.
I was as
Yeah.
good as I could do without exploding.
I was gonna say, I've got about half. Mine was an 8. There was no way I was ever gonna hit 10.
That's why I changed, I just didn't tell you guys what it was, but these don't make what I changed it to either. As you guys continue, things that you thought were familiar are now incredibly foreign, and you start to second guess if maybe you did come this way. Did you guys actually go in a straight line? Or while you were avoiding trees at some point, did you start to veer in a different direction?
As long as we don't go back towards the tree, we're moving in a direction away from it, in the sort of the direction we came in. We gotta find them eventually, right?
Yeah. Bobby's not so sure, but he's trying to reassure her. And himself.
Gosh, my thumb hurts. Flashing this flashlight over and over again is just not fun.
As you guys continue to walk in a direction you hope is the correct way, Tiffany and Bobby, as you guys are walking and you guys fall into silence, you hear a snap of a branch behind you.
I turn immediately around.
Same.
You don't see anything, even as you flash your light in that direction.
We investigate. It could be
Yeah.
them.
Quickly from my backpack, I grab my notebook and my pencil and I draw a huge arrow. And I place the notebook down on the ground, facing the direction we were walking.
To remind ourselves which way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Good
I
idea.
second guess putting it down. Like I hold it in my hand and then I like flash my flashlight around to check, is the monster around? Like, it's huge. I would be able to see it.
It's very huge, but if you remember the first time that you had seen it, the only part of it
hidden.
that you had saw was
For the
bat.
bat.
And then the
I
rest
look
slowly
around.
started to appear.
I look for the bat. Do I see it anywhere?
As you flash
Like, I'm
your flashlight around, you do see a light very, very far in the distance, but you're not sure what kind of glow it could be.
I don't know if it's the oinky glow.
I've pulled back out the hockey stick branch. Just call it my hockey branch from now on.
I really wish I had put scissors in my backpack, man. That would have been very helpful at this moment. Not trusting it, I leave it there. And then, like, pick it back up and slowly start ripping the page on the perforated edge. Just as quietly as I can, like if I was passing notes in a class.
As you guys continue to look at the light in the distance, you notice that there is another light that appears in tandem with it behind a tree. But they are both very far away in the distance.
Rip that paper. I place it on the ground. And then Is one of the lights higher than the other?
They seem
Would I be able to tell the distance?
No, they're both at the same distance, but they are slightly... One is slightly higher than the other, yes.
I'm gonna point my flashlight at the lower light and start flashing it. Doing 3 short, 3 long, 3 short.
As you do that, the lights that had previously been moving slightly stop. They're still now. One of the lights goes out, and you hear a bit of rustling, and then the other one goes out.
I turn off my flashlight.
I do the same.
There is a long, quiet minute where you are just staring into the blackness that was where the lights were. And it's in this moment that you realize that there are no night sounds. No sounds of the forest even, no birds. You can't even hear the rumbling that you heard from that creature, which to you may be a good thing, but the silence is eerie. How would you guys like to proceed?
Oh.
I squeeze Bobby's hand and, like, pull closer to him.
What are the chances that they both had flashlights like us?
Since they didn't use them looking for sticks, I'm gonna say low.
Don't think that's them.
I thought it might have been like a rescue team like our parents. Called the police or something.
It's possible too.
But they wouldn't have turned their lights off. They would have come towards us with the lights on.
Thing is, I don't think the monster would have turned off its lights either.
So I don't know what this is. I don't think the monster can turn its light off.
As you two are talking to each other, a flash catches your eye back in the direction of where it was, of where the lights were. And it's the higher light that you had seen before, the one on the right, to your vision, in a different pattern to yours. But unless Tiffany knows a lot of Morse code, it's unlikely that you'll be able to understand this.
No. She'd be able to recognize, like, a couple letters, but not...
Not enough to understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you give me a brains roll of 12 then, Tiffany?
Probably not. Definitely not.
Uh-oh.
Tiffany,
That's not good.
it is to the point where you are so scared that you are unable to comprehend that this may even be Morse code. This could be another creature mimicking what you had done.
I don't know what to do.
In fact, Tiffany, you are absolutely sure that this is another creature in the woods.
Bobby.
Let's keep going in the direction we were going.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that there's something else out here.
Well, yeah, we kind of tipped off our location. How about...
She grabs the paper off the ground and
I'll go with you. I don't know what to do. We can't flash our lights so Sam and Terri can't find us. There's another thing out here.
Let's keep going. I'll leave my flashlight here. I try to find a place, like a branch, a crook in one of the trees.
No,
I can
we need
set
that.
up. You've got yours. So we'll keep them attracted to this spot, and we can keep we can get out of here.
No, we need that. We can't. We only have two. If you leave yours behind, if we meet back up, we only have one. Between the four of us, that's not okay.
I put the paper and I turn it back the way we came. So the arrow's pointing where we came from.
That should keep your flashlight.
Would I start a fire? Right away?
I don't know. If we give them fire, they could see us be running away.
Without proper preparation like you guys had done with the fire pit, the ground is too damp and the leaves are too lively for you to set it on fire with just a match.
Well, notebook paper would be the other thought I thought. I think he's wondering if we should set that paper on fire.
We could.
Hmm.
Sheet of that.
You could, but it might not last long.
Don't waste your match. We'll keep going. We'll ignore it. Please, don't leave your flashlight.
Right?
You guys hear another snap in that direction, and it sounds a bit closer. And you can see that the lights have also gotten closer as well. It is still trying to communicate with you. The lights are still flashing.
Tiffany pulls Bobby towards the way they were been walking,
Bobby
to be,
just
like,
follows.
parallel to where those lights are.
Instead of flashing his own light, he's holding on to the hockey branch.
Tiffany has her hand like over the flashlight and it's off right now. She's hoping that we can get far enough away from where they are to be able to turn it back on to see where they're going.
Mm-hmm. So
But she doesn't trust to turn it on now.
You guys are walking in the opposite direction of which the lights are coming from?
I don't know if she's walking in the opposite lights, the way the lights are coming from, but she's walking in the way that you were originally intending to go. Before they notice the lights and the snapping of the branch.
As you guys continue to head that way, the further and further you get, the less you see of the lights behind you. And you get to a point where you are able to use your flashlight because you don't see those lights anymore. However, you are not closer to finding the campsite than you were before. Who would you say is taking the lead the most?
I think right now I'm following Tiffany's lead.
I was gonna say, I think it's Tiffany,
Okay.
through fear, is leading.
Tiffany, could you roll me a d6?
Oh no. So I've got the
Ooh.
roller.
There you go.
I don't know if rolling a 6 was good. But it's the best, one of the best ones I've had all night.
Tiffany, in the distance, you see a clearing.
Or 6 monsters.
It may be the clearing that you and your friends had previously created that campsite at.
I start walking
Another
us towards
bat.
it, looking up, taking turns between looking at where I'm walking with the flashlight down at the ground and looking up to see if I see a bat.
As you guys get closer, you begin to not really see the tree line anymore. There are no trees in the distance. And as you guys finally come up to the clearing, you actually have to stop yourself because you come upon a cliff. Or maybe a more accurate term is a crater.
Hollow.
Yes.
Hollow.
You guys have come upon the hollow. And just like the monster, it is unfathomably large.
Well, at least we know where we are now.
Yes. From what you can
Right.
see, if you were to head down, it would come to a mouth where you could go in to where they had the mines. But for right now, you are at a very high place.
You could probably get out, get back to town. We
There's
can't
no-
leave them.
We can't leave them. There's no way I'm leaving Terri and Sam behind. I wish I knew where our campsite was comparative to this. I don't know where to go.
Back into the woods is
Yeah.
sadly our best option.
There's gotta be a way we can, It's such a maze in there. We know we can get back from here, but getting...
Climb a tree, try to see. Can see the clearing campsite where the monster is. Monster
You're
could probably
offering.
see over the tree line and would possibly see us.
I don't think it can see. It might hear us climbing a tree, though.
Yeah, kind of hard to quietly climb a tree.
And I'm
You're
terrible at that.
inexperienced. Oh, I am gonna go for it.
Be careful.
Going to climb a tree?
Yes.
Okay.
As I can get to try to see something, a lay of the land.
I think that would be a brawn roll.
It's
Could you give
likely.
me a brawn roll of 12.
And then we add 1, so that's a 10.
Then I add 2 adversity tokens.
Okay.
Get a 12.
Bobby, you climb to the highest tree that you see, that is within the tree line of the hollow. And as you do, you realize that looking back to where the forest is, it's nothing but a blanket of trees and leaves. You can see
No
some
visible clearings.
Yeah, you can see some spots that may be clearings, but they are dark. And the last that you knew, the campfire you had was still on.
Could have easily changed. There was a giant monster there, presumably breathing. You said it was, and it's as far as Bobby knows, it probably was.
Speaking of the monster,
And that would blow it out.
you don't see
I
it.
see any kind of I see any kind of movement in the trees, then possibly wind.
The only movement in the trees that you see is of the wind that would already be there. You can see like waves on grass as the trees move with the gentle breeze that is going through tonight. But you don't see any disturbances so far.
See which direction, like, back to town is?
Yes.
Or is that...
At the bottom of the hollow, you see a road that the miners would have used to get back and forth. It eventually would lead to the town.
It's far enough that I don't see the town.
In the far distance...
Also late, so lights are probably...
In the far distance you do see a glow, but it is far enough to know that it would be a
The town is on
walk.
the other side of the hollow from the woods.
The other side of the hollow and a bit further.
So, climbing this tree did nothing for me with regards to knowing our lay of the land. We knew everything already. Thumbs down.
See anything?
Nothing but what we already knew.
Tiffany, do you...
No visible clearings, no monster visible. Good thing.
When you guys are talking, Tiffany, are you calling up to him, or Bobby, have you decided to come back down?
I've climbed down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have talked to him once he came down. She is not gonna shout. If she
I
can
have
help
to
it.
roll to see if I fall out of the tree while climbing down.
Oh gosh, don't
Oh,
jinx it.
actually,
No!
let's do that. For that, let's see what that would be.
Climbing down is easier than climbing up, I would think.
Let's say flight. Could you give me a flight roll of 12?
Probably not. I thought it would be another brawn roll.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no!
The conversation you two
why
had
did you
was in
not
the afterlife.
say
That was just you talking to a
anything?
Thought it
dream.
would. My brawn is D20. I thought it would be another brawn roll.
It's okay.
Bobby, oh Bobby.
Saving grace here is that I could probably roll grit after falling on my back
Yes.
through a bunch of branches.
We'll see. As you are beginning to climb down, there's just a feeling within you that causes you to look back up. And what you see is something that is both impossible, frightening, and almost insane. You see the smiling face of a man, ghostly white, right in front of you. And it scares you enough that the cortisol, the adrenaline that pumps through your veins is so immediate that it is painful, and you feel it in your heart. And it causes you to jump back and lose your footing. And you are
Whoa!
falling
Jeff the Killer just
backwards.
Fuck!
But because of the jump, the slight jump, you fall back and your legs hit the ground, but your back does not immediately, and you realize that you are tumbling. You begin to tumble down the hollow.
I reach for him, and I'm gonna use protective here.
Let's say it's a flight roll because you are moving to catch him.
Okay.
So, a flight roll and because it's protective, let's say flight roll of 6.
I think that's a +3. Okay.
That'll do.
Okay. Tiffany, you are able to catch Robbie by the foot. What do you do?
I've caught his foot. I reach up and grab his ankle. Holding on to like getting hit at his skin or jeans, not on his socks.
Are you okay?
Alive.
You are highly
Thank you.
dazed as well, and also in pain. Your legs especially.
Okay. I'm reaching down.
Like I'm holding onto his ankle. I let go of the one on his foot, and I like start reaching down for his hand.
Grab my hand! I can't pull you up by your foot!
I reach for my hand, for the hand.
Okay.
Her hand.
And I
Hand
grab
for
for
her
his
hand.
wrist.
Okay.
I go for his wrist on it.
Okay, Bobby. Actually, no, Tiffany. Could you give me another flight roll? This time of 8.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you
Oof.
I
catch his
exploded on
hand.
that.
You now have a full
Almost
grasp
exploded
on his
twice.
wrist.
And I start kind of pulling his torso up to me while basically supporting his body with his ankle to like pull him up into a semi sitting in the air position to get him towards me.
Okay. This is going to be another roll, Tiffany. I would like a bronze roll of 10.
Lift him up like a ballerina.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Tiffany,
Forgot
Not
she-
even explosion.
Tiffany, you
No,
are struggling.
Ron
and
is 12.
You are sweating at this point as you are clinging to him for dear life, for his life, and you are dragging him up the dusty crater surface. And as you do, you are able to bring him back to the edge where you are both now safe.
I am absolutely hugging her. No kind of thoughts of separation. She fucking saved my
Oh.
life.
Nope. Yeah, full on she's hugging you and like crying.
Almost fucking died.
Don't scare me like that!
Meanwhile,
My life.
Sam and Terry are just like ordering a Big Mac from a McDonald's.
They chose the right direction and they're out of the woods.
All right.